What do you need to know before you start a physical therapy business? Yes, there's some technical details about insurance and etc. But you really need to know these things. You really need to know, because most people get into this and they just think maybe they don't think it's easy, but they don't know what they're signing up for. And they just want to test the waters, try it out a little bit. They just want to put a toe in. They end up doing things the wrong way. So perfection's a business killer. Number one, perfection is going to kill your business. Perfection is what got you through PT school. Perfection is what helps you get the credentials after your name. But it's going to kill your business. It will kill your business faster than anything else. Faster than you can say, I charge $250 an hour. It keeps you from launching your website. It keeps you from launching your marketing campaign. It keeps you from actually going downtown and getting the licenses that you need to open your business. It's not perfect. People won't want to come. It's going to cost too much, etc. 80%, even 75% will get you there. Number two, people don't care about your credentials. I really don't care if you're OCS, GCS, WCS, PT, DPT, MPT, CYT, LMBT, all these things. They don't care about your credentials. Patients don't care. They don't understand what they mean. They don't know what they say. They don't care. What do they care about? Number three, you need to get into the conversation in your patient's head. What are they thinking about? I was just doing this today with Becky Mydansky, Ladybird PT on Instagram. She was here for a VIP day, and she's one of my mastermind students, and we were talking about how do we position this online course and how do we position our website, and it's what her patients want. Like, we both know what her patients need, but what do her patients want? What do they, not just what do they want, what do they say they want? You have to get into their head. And when you're in their head and you understand the conversation that's in their head, then your marketing messages are going to ring true. Your website is going to ring true. Your sales messages are going to ring true. Number four, if you know you want it, if you know you're going to start a cash practice one day, there's never a better time to start than right now. Like, there are more PT jobs available. There are plenty of people that need PT. There's never a better time to start than now. Like, all the excuses that you're coming up with are just excuses. And if you don't want it, just that's okay to say, look, I don't want to do a cash practice. I want to open a regular practice, or I don't want to be a business owner. But if you know you want to do it and it's the only way for you, there's no better time than now. It doesn't matter how much people earn in your area. It doesn't matter if they're not high income or they're not driving around BMWs. There are programs and products and courses and things that you can do to create for people in your area that can help them tremendously and give you more career satisfaction and bigger impact, and without triangulating a relationship with insurance companies, without relying on insurance companies to pay you for treating their customers. I can create a product for everybody. People say, oh, I don't have the money. Well, they have something. And can I create a product or a service or a group course for everybody? Absolutely. Can I do one-on-one PT with people? Absolutely. There are so many options, so don't let the options limit you, because if you know you want it, now's the best time to do it. If you're just dipping your toe in the water, that's okay. Come to the trainings, listen, try to figure it out, see if it's right for you. But don't just dip in, because if you just go at it like 20%, 50%, a lot of times you're not going to be successful because your heart's not in it. You're not all in. You're not invested like you want your patients to be invested. The last one of the most important things is that the results are going to come. You just need to be persistent, be willing to fail, and you need to go all in. And you also need to understand that results aren't only measured in numbers of patients or dollars. It's measured in job satisfaction, career satisfaction, and impact for your patients. Because if you go after helping people, if your goal is to help more people, then the financial results are going to follow. Like, yeah, we have to talk about the financial results because they're important. It's your job as a business owner to generate a profit for your business. And you need to earn money to put food on the table and pay off your loans and all those things. But you can't just focus on one number. You have to look at the big picture and the results will come. But most people who quit, who can't last more than a year or 5 years, are just like, they're willing to quit too easy. They're willing to roll over at the first sign of distress or problem, or this isn't for me, it was too hard, let's blame something else, rather than persisting and sticking it out and figuring out what went wrong and how do we make it better. Because there is no failure in business. There's failure in school. There is no failure in business, just like a perfect score doesn't matter. As long as you keep pushing and you keep pressing play and you keep going after it and you keep playing the game, you will figure out how to score. And scoring means that you help patients. You help one person. If I can help one person avoid unnecessary surgery so that they don't die on the operating table, my career is a success.